Good morning. It's actually like morning for me. What an unusual time to stream. But I kind of feel like being productive. Hello everyone. Yeah, usually the morning is my most productive time, so it kind of makes sense that I stream actually. I should do that more often. I hate waiting for the afternoon to start streaming. Usually I'm like too tired in the afternoon anyways. Oh, thank you. Nice to do. You like my starting screen? It was a fuck ton of work. Especially doing it in CapCut. "10 AM. So you're just like 1 hour off from me. That's cool." Yes, I'm your breakfast today. Eat, eat. Good much lovely humans. But yeah, I want to draw today. I have a few things that I can work on, but I think it's going to be merchandise. So let's get the iPad ready, right? Let me connect that bad bitch. Thank you for the follow. Also, don't worry, we're gonna have music in a second. We're gonna listen to Vocaloid. Okay, there we go! And let's turn on the music and get cozy. I'm top 10 guys ever. I hope you can hear the music. Controlling the audio on my desktop is so annoying. I don't know why. Maybe it's a new main board, but holy shit, everything is so loud. So yeah, these are going to be new designs for both stickers and acrylic charms. They're kind of the same shape as, you know. I don't know if I find it. There we go! Esto! As those. And they're going to be transparent partially, so I can have like some holographic effect behind them. Thank you for the follow! So yeah, that's the plan. And my supplier has some really cool effects other than holographic. They have like some white pearly effect. So maybe I will go for that because I could replace all the white parts in my design with this effect, by keeping them transparent. And I want to experiment more with interesting materials this year. Also hello everyone who is joining. Hope you can also be a little bit productive next to me, you know. Why not make a co-working stream? Also sorry for always looking down and having my eyes closed, it's just a thing with tracking. Yeah, for those who are wondering what I'm drawing on, it's an iPad Pro. It's a 2022 version. And it's quite beefy. Because I went in and bought the expensive version with more RAM. I think it has like, it's 16GB RAM. I think something like that. And yes, I got it second hand. Because I feel like with stuff like this, you can go for second hand, just be sure that they are refurbed. Yeah, this thing is absolutely beefy. Has it as much as my former computer. But to me it makes sense because I really need good hardware to work on. I don't know if you can see it. I don't think you can see it, but this canvas is like 9,000 pixel times 3,000 pixel. And there is not a single lag or anything. And I need to work with big sizes for printing. In general, I like to draw and pick canvases because you never know what you're going to use the stuff for. You guys hydrate! I have my teeth! Like I was just making my tea, and then I thought, you know what, I'm gonna stream. You know I need to get my ass up and start with convention preps anyways. I also want to do Alien stage merchandise. Because I love having my heart broken. Okay, now to be honest, I just watch it because I love seeing humans getting tortured by aliens. It's kind of sexy. Who's my favorite? It's hard to say. I kinda like Luca. I know that he's fucking bitch. But he's a cute bitch, okay. Do I think the recent video kind of was like, it made me very angry because it felt so unnecessary. Yes, my commissions are open on VChan. Just search for the Lyro account. No, no, no. We fixed that. Jollyrose. Yeah, it was. Since I switched hardware I forgot to update my filter list. Thank you Butterfly. That's the link. I also have my YouTube asset commissions open at the moment. If you want to have some customized desserts or food, I'm the man for that, you know. And when it comes to the VTuber models, you still have time till the end of February to submit your request. And that only has been 2 so far, so don't stress out. Feel like recently it's a time where people don't really have a lot of money anymore. You know, all of it's struggling. So they are. A lot of commission requests at the moment, even though my commissions are open all time. But yeah, I mean, I'm the same. I just have to pay a lot of bills at the moment. I just paid my taxes for this. For this quarter year. And at the end of the month I have to pay like 1,200 euros in health insurance. I'm absolutely screwed. But don't worry, I have put all of that money aside the past years. I'm not an idiot. Because I knew that in the third year of my self-employment, that shit's going to be expensive. I'm prepared for this shit. But it also means I have to be a bit more careful at the moment with money. That's why I'm also not buying your Pokemon cards or stuff like that. Bro, I need my own reference. How do I look like? Wait, where is it? Well, what I want, let's take this. I would love to see more vegetable siblings. YouTuber's not going to turn you into vegetables. But what's kind of interesting is that so far, I only get requests for boys. I would love to have like a girl. I mean, 11 requests is of the girl. So that's nice to see. One of the requests. Thank you, Jeremy's left leg. You guys cook up the weirdest names. I was never this creative with my names. Like the very first nickname that my human chose, when they were like 10 years old, was Candy. What a weird time that this would have been if they stuck with that. I would have been part of the Candy Rose channel. Then for some time they had a WIP name like a Japanese name, because we all did. Let's be real, we all had a fucking weird Japanese name. But like, I kind of grew out of it because I know Japanese. I'm not Japanese, guys. You have to just have a regular Austrian name. OMG! What do you mean you're not working? Get to work! Be productive, just like me. Yeah, it's an old stream today and I might do more of those in the future because, as I said earlier, I am the most productive in the morning. And I'm like, the most awake in the morning. I just hate waiting for it to become afternoon so I can stream. I just hate waiting. Favorite anime? Oh, there's so many. The one that I always recommend people is the one about classical musicians. Getting somehow reborn into modern world. It's like a comedy anime, but it's so fucking good. And then there's a lot of great music. Cause like they gave every of those classical musicians a modern music style. Hello! Hello in chat! You're Brazilian! Congratulations, I guess! Yes, it is this one! Classicaloid! And how am I able to say that? Like one of the songs from the anime was even in Guardians of the Galaxy if you remember that Vocaloid song that they featured. Because like in the anime, they gave supper. No, wait! Frédéric Chopin! They gave him Vocaloid music as his modern art style. And for example, Mozart, he has pop music. And Beethoven, you got rock? Like, it's really cool. There's like a bunch of different, like music producers working on it. Like the soundtrack is amazing. And I just love that Mozart. There's a pink hat, twink. He's a pink-haired twink. Yeah, it is absolutely wild, like, that anime, I swear to God! Every episode is a fucking... It's a fucking wild mess. When you think it can't get any crazier, the next episode is gonna top it. You ain't go right if you watch that. Yeah, it's amazing. And some of them are even like gender banned and they're just rhyming with it. They're like, yeah, I'm not a girl, and that's kind of funny. Why the fuck did you find this stupid bag? When did I design that? I think it needs to be a bit more round. I'm just quiet because I know there's an advertisement right now, so I don't want to leave anyone out. Welcome back people stuck in advertisement hell. There we go, I got my stupid bag. My bunny battery pocket. Bag to hide all my secrets. I don't have secrets, guys. Thank you for the follow. Me and secrets? No way! I beg to hide all my openly available informations. Better! I guess my secret is okay guys, but don't tell anyone. I'm not actually a real boy. I'm just drawing. Just some art that is moving. Nice funny duck I thrifted. Yeah, I wish I would have just thrifted a dick instead. But you know, I don't think those will be available there. So I took the duck. Guys, please don't act shocked. There's a chance of me making a thick joke. I will do it! You're only pretending. For the engagement, you know. You're good at lying and pretending. Oh dear! That's some edgy shit. Damn, that's a big hand. And secretly, a boy kiss, sir. Bro, no one kisses me. Watch me struggle with a sleeve. There's plenty of people who would kiss me. Yeah, I bet there's also plenty of people who do weird things with me. I see that in my comments sections. I'm not gonna electrocute you guys. That's not how it works. Lips are not a taser. A lot of people think that I can't handle liquids, and I will get short-circuited or something. But I'm waterproof, guys. No, I just have a tease on my hand. Yeah, if you get too close, I will taser you. I have the taste of for this weird femboy lovers. Yeah, if they get too close. I just electrocute them. They're the biggest weirdos ever. Yeah, that's the one that I mean like. I know some people that really aren't fanboys and they're really nice and there's no issue with them. But those fuckers in my comments sections. They just have a real degrading fetish. They like want to put feminine traits on someone because they think that's some weak antiquating shit. Like weak and degrading. And it's kind of weird. I got to say in one of my recent short videos, but I can do and I can be whatever my human cannot do or be. and my human certainly prefers to not have the feminine shit online too. It's already a struggle in real life, but, you know, kind of just want to enjoy what we have here. What they have created. Don't have to draw the details very good because you won't most of the time not see them anyways. Yeah, it's just one of your twinking piece. Exactly. Oh my god, my speech recognition is absolutely gambling today. Okay, maybe that fixes it a bit. Yeah, I prefer to just call myself a twink. 'Cause for anything else people have like a weird obsession with a certain Japanese term. And I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to call myself a twink. It's just a boy, but even that, people take wrong. Fucking tourists. Then sometimes it's just a design preference and not that deep. But they, like always, want to see more than what actually is. It's kind of funny. I'll have to look up my own design all the time because I can't remember that shit. But that's why guys, you need a good reference. I mean, I don't have the most detailed design, but even I forget shit all the time. Especially when it comes to all the details and the text on my designs. Like all of this shit here. I know I have my name somewhere on my outfit, but don't ask me where. They're kind of funny how like on all my outfits, my name is written somewhere. Imagine real humans would do that, like you have a jacket and then there's like your name, very big on it. Yeah, for every outfit I do for my models, I also make them a back reference. Even though I will probably never draw it back. Hello, welcome! Such as love is how I keep drawing my bangs different every fucking time. Like, what is consistency? Only losers are consistent. I mean, it's also like on my model I have 4 strands on my head, like those stray strands. But when I do art of myself I only have 3. Like, look! I'm too lazy to do the 4th 1 o'clock. Hello, Chad! Welcome! Has anyone ever cosplayed me before? No, but I heard people having plans but then they never. Like they did in the end. So far no one has ever cosplayed me. But it would be amazing. You try to crochet flex. That sounds absolutely adorable. I was doing crochet when I was a kid. Like we literally learned it in school. And I mean, I learned at home from my mom. So I kind of was ahead of most kids in my class. Carmen, hello! Hello my vegetable kids! Thank you so much! Did you know that Carmen is one of my VTuber children? Go check them out! Thank you so much. How was your stream? Oh, you were playing Final Fantasy VII? Ever Crisis? My life is also ever a crisis. Yeah! Forever Crisis. Funniest part about my hair is that it absolutely makes no sense, but whatever. Streaming very well! That's good to hear! I hope you had fun and thank you so much! Game titled a real yes! That got really very quick! Ever Crisis when I have to do my taxes! Can't wait to start on that! Yeah, I love my Vocaloid plays! There's so many good classics on there! I guess some people complaining that modern colored songs all suck. But the thing is like they're only listening to the shit that goes viral on TikTok. Imagine my hair was made of optical fiber. Oh, and then it fucking glows in the dark. That would be kind of lit. Literally. Oh, thank you, Carmen. Thank you! Hee lit! Shine bright like a Lyro! I mean, that's the only thing that's bright about me. Good thing is if I get hungry now I can just put a pizza in the oven. And hopefully don't burn it. What toppings on ham and cheese? Like I think it's mozzarella or something. It's just a frozen pizza, so it's nothing special. But you know, it's a good quick meal. Okay, I think I'm done with the lines. Good, good. I will quickly go to the toilet guys because I really need to. And I'll be back in a minute. Maybe I just preheat the oven while I'm out. Be right back, guys. You think I don't know what you did? Hello Nano. Don't feel shit at me while I'm out of my brain. I get back to work. Oh wait, I wanted to preheat my oven. Fuck. Be right back. There we go! Also, I realized I might have to make the outlines a bit thicker. Wow! You moderate us just to make shoutouts. That's all you have to do. The rest is done by SiriBot anyways. Let me check how thick those are. Yeah, I definitely need to make the lines a bit thicker. Maybe like this. Yeah, that kind of works. Yeah, I'm early today because I've bought. Why not? I'm usually like the most productive in the morning, so IT didn't feel like waiting for the afternoon to stream. The early droid catches the void. But what's in the void? Wait, what are you talking about, weirdos? I mean, you are right in the weirdos stream. White contains cute cats, so that's A+. Okay, but are you also cute dogs? I prefer dogs. Okay, that's the first outlines. And I will also make a design with my new outfit. Meow, motherfuckers! Why do I not have dog ears? Think because like, some dogs have similar ears to cats anyways. And let's make sure I make the outlines thick enough this time. I mean, yes. Bunny boys are absolutely adorable. You think a cat fits me best? Okay, but have you considered how horny rabbits are? Also, I still don't know why I like bunnies so much even though I would never want to have one as a pet. They're kind of not that easy to take care of. And not as cuddly as you think they are. Parties are good at multiplying. Yeah, I'm not because I suck at math. Didn't know bunnies were that smart. Oh my god, that's a cute name! I can't wait to have a dog and I'll give him a really stupid name. Just because I can! Like potato or something. I mean, the names I gave my kids, like when I had one, was also not very good. My cats. So like the one there was this one cat. I don't even remember what her real name was. But we called her Mops. And the other one was Fetzo. And I remember my former roommate had a little black cat. And like, I think their real name was something like Moo. No Minu. but she just called them God. God. It was so funny. Yeah, don't let me name your pets. I will give them stupid nicknames. I mean, I don't know what I would name a dog, maybe like Mozart or something, 'cause I like this guy. Liquefy two of my best friend. Ever since they got that into Clip Studio, I am abusing the shit out of it. Okay, wait, I have to pronounce that name. That is amazing. Prince Edward Pisalek von Kaxkis Dare 3. Wait! Kaxches. Got Twix a little bit with the words. One good thing I can look at myself for the reference now. So I've been drawing this outfit a lot recently, so I kind of know most details. I started to fix the eyes a bit. Okay, I'll just quickly put my pizza in the oven. Okay, pizza's in the oven. I put a timer next to me, which I hopefully hear. I'm just turning my eyes off. It's just to save energy, okay? So in 10 minutes I should take my pizza out. Would I be a merciful God? Absolutely not. You guys deserve some punishment. Humanity is absolutely trash. I still love you guys. Imagine I was a god. I would throw that at you like that, times back. Like 1000 times. I'll make you bleed. How many fucking points do you have? What the fuck? The power of work is help. Fucking worker. $104K, oh shit. Help. I just accept my fate. Good. I'm glad no one is throwing the pipe. No, don't. Don't pipe me. But actually I love the pipe. Get piped, silly white boy. Oh my god. I guess I am Bunny now. What am I working? For what? I'm trying not to get destroyed by my humans. I'm working on merchandise. There's gonna be stickers and acrylic charms. And I'm also just waiting for my pizza to finish. I really need to do more early streams, it's kind of fun. Go! Then I have the whole afternoon to do all this shit. You have breakfast for lunch, to be honest. I sometimes eat my cereals before bed. I love how proud I'm showing off the plant here, and I bet it's going to die soon. I should make the backside of alternative version where the plant is dead. And you'll just put in a bit more realism. Yeah, that's a good idea, right? I mean, I also have to come up with backsides of my charm designs, so why not make something really stupid? Oh dear god, that was my pizza timer! That fucking jump scared me! I have like this little kitchen timer thing. which I think it's actually something Nano left me, like a little white cat. That thing always fucking jump scares me. But it's helpful, you know? Because I'm too lazy to set up a timer on my phone. Usually when I work I throw my phone away from me. Or like at least put it far away so I don't touch it. And this has gladly improved my productivity. Hello and chat, welcome. Oh, don't worry, I already got my pizza. I'm waiting for it to cool down a little bit and then I will take a bit of a break, like a chatting. A little chatting break. I always have to wait for my food to cool down south, it's lukewarm and then I can eat it. 'Cause I'm such a pussy. The kind of secret and also watching my stream to help me feel better. I don't know. Hope you have a cozy time here. That's not being a pussy. That's not wanting to burn your tongue. Yeah, tell them, my friends. Because I know people that fucking chuck down everything that's super hot without any care in the world. How? Okay, maybe I do need I need my outfit as a reference. Is it this one? You are blacked out everything. So I don't spoil it on Aeon like on accident. That's why I didn't do a lot of art streams recently because I was scared I would accidentally show stuff I'm not supposed to. Symbol of commission stuff. I also do black it out. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm gonna do on the back. It's just the plant died and I'm just shocked or sad. Though I shouldn't be that shocked, like it was kinda inevitable. Okay. I think I have to do this again, but now with the reference. Yeah, I just like when my food is lukewarm and I can just actually taste it. I know it doesn't taste good to me when it's hot. That's why I also don't like spicy food because it just doesn't have any taste to me, it's just pain. And pain doesn't really taste good. I don't know how people can do that like Koreans or Mexicans, like everyone that has spicy food is a normal thing in their cuisine. If you like something you were born with. Like as a baby you also get like chili in your baby food. But I don't know, it might also have to do with how my human's tongue is. You notice like this condition where your tongue is? I don't know, it has a lot of. How do you say that? It's kind of broken. You know, it's like. How do you say that in English? Ris. How do you read it in English? But basically there's like a lot of micro rules on them. Like some tiny rooms. Tiny wounds. And that makes everything more painful. And it's just like, some people just have a tone like this. Confirm my email. It might have to do with her. With her teeth. Because my human has kind of crooked teeth to the point that it is a bit annoying to deal with. Like even just fighting from an apple is kind of hard. And I guess some things are just like they are, you know, sure, they can have it fixed, but do you know how fucking much money that costs? Trying to understand my sketch that I made here, but I'm really not understanding it. Like I made that a few months ago, so don't fucking ask me what happened. It's the pattern on my legs, supposed to be carbon fiber. No, it's just a checkered pattern. It just looks cool. It's actually a leggings. Oh yeah, I mean, if it reminds you of this, then I totally did it on purpose. No, I just love to play along with different patterns than usual. 'Cause usually I have like this. Like the hexagon. But I wanted to have something that's a bit different this time. Like I'm trying to. So usually when I do character design like mine, I tend to always stay in the same color scheme and no theme design details. Like the same details. But I need to stop that and try other stuff. Though like in the end, the color scheme still is pretty much me. Because like I have I'll see if I can find it. Is it this one? Yeah, there it is. This was the very first sketch of the outfit. And it was supposed to be just yellow and green. But I kinda didn't. I thought something was missing, you know. Like it's a cool color scheme, but I need the blue. I eat my fucking glue. I need my blue. So that's why I then decided to add blue to the gradient. I know you saw me on TikTok. Yeah, that can happen. That's very unfortunate. I'm sorry. Thank you for the follow. I don't eat glue. Though sometimes it feels like my parts are glued together because every time you explode me, I need to fix it. And my mechanic is starting to charge me money for that. Okay, let's take a quick break. I'm going to put my iPad aside, because I want to eat. I need my fucking pizza. Okay, let's eat pizza. Before it gets too cold. Oh, it's just my self-deprecating humor.
Pizza.
I know I'm fucking cool. Yes, that's what I'm eating. Thank you. Yeah, guys, how's your day so far? Oh, your whole week? I don't know. Forgot It's the first time I'm streaming since Sunday. I mean, I'm doing fine. I took 2 days off after my anniversary to fucking recharge. And yesterday I've been working like editing videos. Like, I think I made 3 short videos. And somehow the whole day was suddenly gone. What if this shit takes so long? We had so wild sometimes I'm done with my short videos in the morning. Sometimes it takes me till afternoon. And it was just free videos, you know. Like 2 of them I already posted now. It's like insane how stuff that people consuming like a few seconds takes you so long. Like I sit down, I write a script. If I even have a fucking idea what I want to do. Then I have to record it and I have to edit it. Sometimes I have to search for sounds or stuff that I need. Then I uploaded it and it's not getting as much views as I hope it gets and I just want to throw myself out of the window. That's the life of a content creator, guys. It's the same with art. You do great on an artwork. You think that's gonna be the one, you know, the one that blows up. No! Yeah, exactly, just it. I don't know, my TikTok account I guess is kind of… I don't know. I'm not doing as well anymore and I don't know why I'm not doing anything different. Maybe it is because I'm not doing anything different, I'm just doing my silly short videos where I talk about weird stuff. Maybe I need to put more fart sounds in there. Oh, I have no idea why. Like… only on Instagram my numbers are kind of consistent. On all other platforms it's like… random. Yeah, like TikTok countries were really well and give you a lot of reach. But when it's like in a bad mood, it will just fucking punish you. I even tried to use different tags. Like let out, I mean… leave out the YouTube attack. But that also didn't work. So whatever. It's like annoying because I just keep thinking about this too much. I just don't want to think about numbers. I'm not going to eat the whole pizza now. Which is probably a good thing. Okay, let me get back to work. I mean that this overwhelming, especially if you like. You kind of want to make it, you know. Kind of wanna be recognized. I kind of wanna go. I wanna be like the big ones. But like sometimes, it's hard and annoying because it's not like I just started with this. I've been doing this for my whole fucking life. So my shift to videos has only recently begun. But I've been an artist on the internet for long. Oh, then have fun at your work meeting. Hope it's not going to be too boring. Like those days where I really want to just lay in bed and not do anything because I feel like it's so worthless. It's really hard when you also like diagnosed with reoccurring depressive issues. It's like I'm literally diagnosed with depression. And your medication can only do so much, you know. But so far it hasn't really stopped me. I'm just going to be a stubborn, persistent bitch. I mean how much I've been growing the past, I would say 2 years. That's already a good achievement. Like I shouldn't should make it sound like not worth anything. It has been worth a fucking lot. Sometimes you do your creative stuff just for the sake of being creative. Yeah, my Discord server is like amazing. I mean, most people are lurking there. But the fact that there is every day someone that says good morning, that's absolutely adorable. And like, no matter your time zone, you know. I feel like you guys already know when I'm going to wake up. So that if I ever not be there in the morning, you can be worried. I might have just forgotten. Thank you for this follow. Oh well, I don't plan to stream. At least once a week in the morning too for me. Because I feel like I can reach a different bunch of people. Like as you repeat, it's always hard to find a good time for everyone. As European. Like I can't be there for everyone sadly because of the time zones. Yeah, usually I just have forgotten. Or like, I'm busy with stuff, you know. Like I wake up in the morning at 8 AM and I just start working. Then I might forget. Or if I'm like leaving the house early. For some fucking reason. I don't know why I would do that. And usually I get my groceries in the morning. Because it's like more cozy. Yeah, don't worry, I'm used to those stupid jokes. Once you've been lazy and not put all the plants on this chibi. Yeah, the plants are cute, but then it's getting too crowded, you know. Especially with like It sounds like this. It's better to not have too many details. You know, keep it simple. It's like when you print this, it's gonna be not visible anymore. Also, I'm lazy, that's why I leave out details. Yes, I'm a glasses nerd. Definitely they have to adjust the body size because I think the head is supposed to be a bit bigger. Something like that. That's called being tactical, not lazy. Yeah, why? Why work hard when I can just work smarter? Those glasses are not for decoration, you know. They make me smarter. I will definitely finish the outlines today. For the stream then I think I can show you a little bit what I did for the customizable boy model. Because, you know, you probably saw this one. Customizable VTuber model blow up. And I thought you know what I know how to do customizable models. Gotta do my own. Wanna grow me a army of boys. I mean it will probably take a few months to finish next to all my other work. But I want to make it like very accessible. So no V butcher. Butcher. Bridger. Because I think its body is cool, not everyone can use it because it takes a lot of CPU. And it's also like annoying to work with. And I don't like how a lot of models look with it. What is my opinion on boy, tell me? I like it flat. I like it when my boys looking very thin. Very damn, you are very mindful. Demure. I just love to break boys like twigs. I love to break twings like twigs. I like to inflict pain on the things I like. Is that weird, guys? Like I do not make my original characters to be nice to them. Why have the suffering life that my fucking characters have to suffer too? Suffer with me. Yeah, I mean it's thing with original stuff you can make them. Explore things that in real life you wouldn't even dare to touch. When is this great for exploring but you can't bring yourself to hurt the things you love? Oh, I love them even more when they are in pain. Makes them so human. I'm also like sucker. Stories about healing. But like, at first, your character really needs to be in a lot of pain so that the healing feels good, you know? I mean, that's something in real life I would not do. I would not hurt anyone in real life. But my characters are here for me to explore them, you know? That's why I love to do roleplay a lot. Novel style roleplay. Because I can explore a lot of themes that are usually taboo. I mean, there's still not comparable to things that happen in real life. Because it is fiction, and it is another safe environment. But yeah, I just hate people that judge others for wanting to explore stuff like this. It's like, guys, it's not that deep. Hello Mova! And before the Lyro situation is insane videos start popping up. Oh no, they're gonna expose me. They exposed me for being fucking based. Because I just live off the principle of I do not judge you, so don't judge me. Based on what? Based on facts. Okay, looks good. Looks good. Liar exposed for breaking all the twings. Give twinks, I will break them. Have a mind breakdown. I will make them all cry and I will enjoy it. Hey, that looks good I think. I make progress guys. So yeah, that's at least 2 new designs that you can collect this year. I want to do more of my acrylic charms and everything in this format. I like having more uniform format so that when it's getting printed the size difference is not too big. Because often like when I send my stuff to printing, and you know, some is vertical, some is horizontal and then the ratio is off. So try to avoid it this time. That's why I make them inside of this border. Yeah, so. For now, I think my first convention is gonna be, May 1st. Yeah, that was Merch Bazaar in Vienna. It's like a 6-hour event, free entrance. And it's like a bunch of artists and second-hand dealers with pop culture stuff. Oh, wait, no, it's not Much Bazaar. It's On the Market. Ani Market. We used to have 2 events, but I think one of them died. It happens too often here. And yes, of course, I will also be at Dokumi. So. The jollyrose spoof is gonna be there for the 5th time at the Artist's Alley booth. So that's why I really need to start with my preparations. Because time is flying so fucking fast. Be right back. You need to attend an idol meeting. But am I not your idol? Okay, no, I'm far away from being a fucking idol. I won't do a handshake event like those idols do. But I would like to do like AI slap you in the face event. But you have to pay, you know, you have to pay me to slap someone. I would love to. I would love to be in my country. Yeah, I'm, sadly, a European. Actually, no, that's not really sad. That's actually fucking amazing to be. If it was in Austria. It was any other country but not Austria. We are so far behind with everything. Okay, let me. You know what, we gotta wait because advertisement is coming up and after the advertisement, I'm gonna show you my Work in progress of the customizable boy model. After it's better than Germany, yeah. That's true. At least it's not the balcony. I think the balcony is kind of cool. The Balkans. They have cool food. I wish I could understand the language because there are so many of them here. But I always would love to learn Turkish. Or some Arabic language. Just like it would be very helpful here. Otherwise all of my friends, you know. That's true. We have some really good food. If schnitzel might guys. Okay, see you guys in 3 minutes. That's the thing, we also have burgers here in Austria. But we also have something much better. Leberkässemmel. That's better than every fucking burger. Yeah, I really need to do more streams around this time. I'm feeling much more awake than in the afternoon. And then like as I said, I'm really bad with having to wait for something to happen or that like, having to wait so I can start with something. Like I love to do all of my stuff early in the morning, like wake up and immediately go to work. Because like, having to wait is something that kinda it kind of freezes me, you know, and then I'm just sitting there waiting and getting anxious. And I don't know, it's annoying. But if I like start streaming after breakfast, like my usual time I like to work anyways, it's kind of easier. Cause like when I wait too long, like if I would have now waited till 2 PM, I might have lost my motivation. That's always the thing along. I wait, the more I lose my motivation or I like my depression catches up. Or because I've been working all morning, I'm too tired. Welcome back guys! Then let's look at the boy! So this is going to be the boy model. I probably have to adjust a few things to make the proportion more right. But yes, so far I have been working on the hair. Feel like that's quite a few combinations that you can do. I don't know, you can't really see my layers on the side. There we go! I think there's think 12 or something back hairs, and I might add more. So yeah, that's basically the back here. And there will also be ponytails. This one is like right in the back. And there's like the side ponytail like I have mine. Wait, I erased my ponytail. There you go! And those will also be adjustable in size, so you can make that a bit bigger and a bit smaller. And there's also a long run which would probably only be like visible when you move. And you will also be able to resize it. Just something simple, you know. It's like a long red tail. Okay, let's start with those first. I will definitely add more bangs to it, but it's gonna be a lot. But I kind of want to rake them so that they're kind of following the same shape template. So I can have like one deformer move most of it. We got straight bangs. And these are also like split into different parts, you know. And each of these will also be adjustable in length. So if you want short one or you want the long one, you will be able to do that. And you will also be able to do that individually. With all things I think should be easy to implement, it's just tedious work for me. Also the way I'm gonna do it, because I saw it with most of customizable models. They act like for the skin nor for the hair a color slider, and I don't want to do that because it takes up a lot of texture space. Instead I will just have these separated. Like I think it's gonna be a base layer, a shadow layer, a line layer, and a highlight layer. And you can each color it individually within VTuber Studio. Because, you know, the program actually has a function for that. And this way I don't have to make a lot of big textures just to recolor it. Is there a gay layer to make them more gay? Yes. I will add sprinkles. Got some really cute bangs in there. And stuff like this will also be flipped. So there will be two versions. Yeah. Okay. Then I'm going to add sprinkles just for you guys. See, that's all the variations I have here. And then we're also going to be a layer that is like this. But you can then overlay stuff like this. You know, it gives it a bit more variation for the ones that love to show their forehead. Well, yeah, let's just put some random bangs on this guy. I would like the eyebrows will then be on top of the hair just like on my model, so they'll always be visible. So then we have to cite friends. There's also multiple options. Also adjustable by length. Like if you want it to be longer, you will be able to do that. This should all actually not be a problem as long as I make sure that the top of the strands is glued. But that's gonna be problem for my future reading adventures. Rigging adventures. Excelsior! That's exactly the reason why I do it. Because I want more boys to watch and I love money. But you know, it's a lot of work and I still want to be able to have it affordable for a lot of people. Yeah, basically it shouldn't fuck up the physics because physics deformer usually for me is on top of every other deformer. So that shouldn't be a problem, and I like with my bangs. You can see it on my bangs maybe, but I only applied physics to the tips. The top is literally glued on my head, and that's like how hair works. I was thinking of going around 100 to 120 euros with this model. And since my art style is also a bit more simplistic, so it will just be self-shading like I'm right now. Cell shading. As long as it has sprinkles, yes. 100 euros and sprinkles, that's a fucking deal. I mean, you know the model that is currently like exploding. That's also around the same price and it has its literature. Bridger. And I will not do that. This model will be just like my model without it. I will have it. Have the similar range of expression and movement like my model. But like I want it to be able to be used by everyone, even those with not the best hardware. And as you can see, I don't. Temperature. I don't need that fucking butcher thing. I think my mother is as expressive as those? Sure, my face doesn't warp as much and I don't like it anyways. Because like, I wanna look more like anime and not like a fucking Disney Pixel character anyways. And most animal styles, like most anime animation does not really warp that much. So you gotta like that when you want to purchase this model. Yeah, I think a lot of it is just very distracting. I mean this model would definitely not have pudding eyes. I will spare you. Okay, let's continue. We also got a second layer of site strands, which I like a bit more below. Like so. And then we got like those strands that I like on the side of the head. You like face physics that are squishy but not super deformable. I never saw their models, but I might look into that. Like I think the best model that works with Bridge is Nano's model. Like they have it. But it's mainly just for the lip sync and the rest is like. It just fits the art style and the way she moves very good. And it's not too over exaggerated and I fucking love that. I feel it's like absolutely amazing how impressive that model is. But yeah, we got a bunch of these strands and they are all going to be able to work with each other. That is true, and I for example don't really need the best lip thing because mine is voice based anyways. And as far as I have experienced, the bridge thing is really bad with that. So I don't really need it. I'm just happy when my lips are in sync angle. Like when they're in sync. Let's just hope it stays like this. But there are other tons of options here. Like those? I love those strands that are just looking like tiny wings. Mulan. There's like even one that's more like an owl. And you see, you can I will make sure that you can combine them quite good. And you could also just choose one side so they're going to be left and right. Let's just give them some random strands. I just want to make sure that you can really create a unique character that you can look different. Then we have the top strand. Of course! Every good boy needs that. I don't have space for one on my own head. But I have an antenna at all. And then we have the strands that are going to be on top. Like in front of the face. And this will also be individually. There's different types. So yeah. And there's also, this one ponytail in the front. Which goes with a certain back hair. But I don't plan on making a lot of long hairstyles because I just want to keep them short. But yeah, that's about how I'm going to do it with the hair. That would also be so. I want to do some parts that are maybe like soul. You know, so you can have a mullet. Something like this, you know? And it will probably also be able to be combined with on the back here. And yeah, I also plan to do some options for the eyes. So let me find the layer. Because what I want to do. I want them to be adjustable so that you can a little bit tweak the shape. I think it should be good to do with blend shapes, but I need to play around with this. But it's just basically something like bringing those a bit down. Like something like this. Whoops! Just like slide adjustments, you know, but it can change so much. You know, it changes so much already. Maybe that changed too much. But yeah, of course, so the iris will then not deform. This is just like to show it off. Just like. And also like the eye also has a lot of layers. All of these you will be able to call as separately. It's gonna be quite a task to make this all happen. I will also add some shapes for the pupils. And of course you will be able to do this with left and right. So it can have different eye colors. Yeah, like for example, because if I give you full control, you could make a color like something like this, you know? So it's not like just one uniform color, but you can do shit like this. And I'd like to carry the design. A lot options. That's why I will keep most of the base stuff gray, that it's easier to recolor because YouTube Studio has an option for that. I kind of did a similar thing with my bunny customizable model. Or like also you have to recolor everything. And I will also allow people to edit the textures, especially if you want to have gradient hair. I will let you do this in the texture. Because like, implementing this is too much work for every single fucking strand. But yeah, this is how much I have done for now. 'Cause everything will be shaded and whatever. And for the close options, I will probably work with like basic top. So, like for example basic top. And then there's going to be variations. Like there will be different colors. Like or. Something like this. Or maybe something a bit more frilly. Because you're also fucking gay. I haven't decided if I'm gonna make cat ears on something because I might instead do an add-on. But I think it's easier to just find cat ears and bunny ears yourself and add them as assets. Especially now that you can like put assets in between layers in VTuber Studio. So yeah, I'm done. The same I'm going to do with the sleeves. Like there will be a basic sleeve, like for example this is a long sleeve. Then you can add on stuff like cuffs. Or like maybe some frills. And a mesh shirt. Let's go! I also thought of like making some really Victorian shit. You know, something like then of course, gloves and everything, you know, if you want clothes. And for the pants, I thought about having like multiple options. So like maybe a few lengths. Or like tucked into boots. You know, whatever I can come up with and that I can easily implement. Like it's not gonna be like the most detailed texture, it's just like pretty basic. But you can always like edit the texture if you want something different. So I'm giving you like the groundwork and you can recolor it. Add more details. Like for example if I'm gonna make. So I'm making like a color. Okay. Like this. And you will get the base thing. You will get this for me. But you can then just go into the texture and be like, hey, I want some stripes on it. And then you just draw them on and that's it. And it should be easy since I will have most parts been separated from the lines. So what I'm going to do is probably make, you know what an underfill is? So like you have the main layer, but like instead of going for the outlines, like it looks like there is outlines, but it's actually just a black layer under it. So this way when I'm deforming the stuff in Live 2D, and like, shit gets too crazy, but you can see that they're like one of the lines is a bit too thin suddenly. I can just go in and fix that and just make it thick again. And this makes like, raining a lot easier. And then in YouTube Studio if you want to recolor it, with the multiply and, I think it's multiply and lighten or something. You can basically recolor the main part. But if you want to have a cool effect, you could also recolor the lines. Cause like if you do this with lines sometimes when you deform both of them at the same time, I mean, it's probably not gonna happen because Liquify is much better than. But like sometimes, shifts. And then you have this little gap. And it's annoying that you have to fix the gap all the time and sometimes, it still gets rendered as if there is a gap. So that's why a lot of riggers will use underfill method, and I want to do that too on this model. Because like, it's not gonna take away much more texture space, Because like textures on Live 2D usually are like, next to each other. Based on the art mesh. I don't know why I'm giving you a lesson right now. I'm like this here. It's basically the same space on the texture than this. So it doesn't really matter if you do lines or underfill. It's going to take the same space on the texture. Because like the art mesh of this, skip. Are we gonna look? It's probably gonna look something like this, It's just gonna be the fucking scene. No! Why was I teaching you guys this? You're not even rigorous. But yeah, that's basically. I will make it possible for you guys to recover every single fucking part. To recolor. So yeah, that's going to be the boy. Also, the file size is going to be. So this model will be around 7,000 pixels in height. Kind of like mine. So yes, it will be a bit big, but it's also going to be high resolution. Okay, that's it for the lesson today. That's it for the stream today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun kind of like doing streams like this. We need to do it more often. Since I have to do a lot of art to do anyways. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. Let's get our ending ritual. To work. Murder. And I will find someone to read. Where are we going? Oh, that looks like a cool artist to go to. Maybe we try something new today. And around this time most of my friends are not streaming. Congrats, you've killed them all! Okay, guys! Get your asses in re-rating! Okay! Thank you so much for watching! I will be back on the weekend! Probably Sunday! Because I have friends over on Saturday! Yeah, sad real life activities! What the hell? But yeah, thank you so much guys, and I'll see you soon! Bye bye!